Good evening, people. It's me, Courtney, back again with another video. And this is chapter 1, again, from my book, written by myself, How to Survive in Babylon. And in this section of chapter 1, just going to touch upon a section which is called Be Around People Who Accept You for Who You Are. Now, it's very important to have people around you that accept you for who you are, right? There's nothing more uncomfortable than being around a set of people that either don't accept you for who you are or you just don't feel comfortable being your true self around those people. So I'm going to be honest with you. If you're around people that don't make you feel comfortable to be yourself, then just maybe you just shouldn't be around people like that. Because it doesn't make sense. What sense does it make to be around people that, you know, who don't accept you for who you are or just don't make you feel comfortable to be your true self? Why would you put yourself through that agony of just being around these people where you just don't feel comfortable about being your true self? That is very damaging to your character, because what that does is that it makes you question who you are. You know, there's no health to your character when your character is in jeopardy because you're around people that don't really, you know, bring out your true character based on who you really are. You're not having to suppress this character of yours. Think about the time in your life. Just think back about a time where you've been around people where you just didn't feel comfortable to be your true self. Just take a few seconds to think about that. Yeah? And when you think about that, if you can go back in time or any point of your life where you was around a bunch of people where you just didn't feel comfortable to be yourself, just think about what that felt like. You know, did it feel like a prison? Just think about what it's like to be in prison for those that's been to prison. And think about being around people where you can't be your true self. That's very much similar to being in a prison, because now you have to lock up your true character, throw away the key, and now you're stuck in this character that you've got to create just to somehow, you know, so-called fit in with these surroundings of people that you're around now. That's a very uncomfortable experience. And if this is what you're doing on a day-to-day basis, your character is going to be suppressed, and you're going to feel very uncomfortable, right? And at this point, you're going to become worn out, because now you're putting on a character that isn't even yours. It's not even authentically your character. And that's very exhausting, where you're having to put on a character just so you can sort of blend in around these other people that are nothing like you. They don't share your values, your morals, your principles. You share nothing in common with these sets of people, right? So it is important to be around people that accept you for who you are, and people that you can feel comfortable to be your true self around, right? Especially in this day and age, in Babylon, in this Western society, it is imperative to be around people that bring out your true character, right? So just think about that. For those of you that are spending time around people that don't make you feel comfortable to be yourself, right? You've got to ask yourself, why are you around those people? Why are you surrounding yourself with people that don't make you feel comfortable to be your true self? Why are you around those people? For those of you that are living that lifestyle right now, because there's people out here that do this on a regular. They're around people that don't really bring out their true character, and it's like they're holding on to these people because there's a sense of familiarity, right? So you may be somewhat familiar with those people, but are they familiar with who you are? So this is the thing, that you may be familiar with them in terms of you know them to some degree, but the thing is, are they familiar with your character? Are they familiar with who you really are? And if not, why are they not familiar with your true character? Why is that? You see, this is the thing. This is the thing. You've got to be able to share parts of who you are. You can't just be around people that have you feel, where you have to, suppress your character. That's not comfortable, and that's not good for your character as a whole. That's very unhealthy. Yeah. So just on that note, I'm just gonna read a few sentences of this section, which is called "Be Around People Who Accept You for Who You Are." It's important to be around people who accept you as you are, because it helps you to accept yourself, which is very healthy for your well-being. When your surroundings embrace you for who you are, you don't have to pretend to be something you're not. Now, this is it. When you're around people that embrace you for who you are, it can boost your confidence also, because now it's a case of they've made you feel like it's okay to be yourself. It's okay to be your true character. And once you understand that your character is fine the way it is, not that, you can't improve, because everybody has to improve. We all have to grow, evolve, and, take it to the next level. But apart from that, you want to be able to be your true self, right? There's nothing more uncomfortable than having to be a whole character that you're not around people. That's very uncomfortable. That is a very exhausting thing you have to do on a day-to-day basis. When you can be your true self around people, do you know that just that experience alone is freedom in itself? Because now you're not having to make an effort to be something. It's an effortless experience, because you're being your true self. You don't have to think too much about you can just be who you are. It's just a natural human experience, and that is very much what I am advocating for. It's for people to be their true selves and to surround yourself with people that bring out the realness in you, right? If people are bringing out somewhat of a false character outside, bringing out a false character inside of you out, then you've got to question those surroundings. You've got to say, I don't know if I need to be around these people, right? So it's important to surround yourself with people that accept you for who you are, that embrace you for who you are, right? And people that make you feel comfortable for you to be your true self. And that is one of the key elements to surviving in Babylon, aka Western society. Because without surroundings of people that can embrace you, you're going to struggle out here. Because there's a lot of confused people out here already. There's a lot of confusion going around society as it is. We don't need any more confusion, right? There's a lot of suppression out here already. A lot of people are suppressing who they truly are because they are around people that don't make them feel like they can be themselves, right? And then you've got social media now that's creating all these narratives, all these false narratives that are not even real. And people are feeling like they have to succumb to these false narratives. So you have that battle to also fight. And then now you're going to now make it harder for yourself by surrounding yourself with people that don't even make you feel comfortable to be yourself. Now you're just creating even a more harder battle. You're battling confusion as it is. You're battling, the suppression. You're battling, your this false character that you're bringing out. You're battling with that. You're battling with character suppression on a day-to-day basis. So you don't need any more character suppression. You need freedom now. And the way to go about doing that is to be around people that make you feel comfortable to be your true self, all right? So don't make life any difficult for yourself by surrounding yourself with, and it's not about people being fakes. This is not about fake or real, because just because someone around you doesn't make you feel comfortable to be your true self, it doesn't mean they're fake people. Because we say this all the time, these people are fake. No, it's not that they're fake. It's the fact that these people that you're around are just not bringing out the real character in you. It doesn't mean they're fake. It just means that they're just people that you don't need to be around. And maybe you need to be around more people that's a bit more authentic, that's a bit more organic, that behave like a true human being, and they're not putting on this false pretense of a character. Maybe you just need to be around those people, right? So that's all that is. It's not about fake or real. It's just about being around people that bring out the best in your character, that bring out the real you. And it's just really as simple as that. So, I'm going to leave it on that note. And I'm I'm going to see you in the next video.